everybody, it's Dara, and we're live, and I'm starting from the very beginning. Let's start from the very good beginning. It's a very good place to start. We are gonna make a tonic, and all I did so far was heat the water. So you can see my process, and I don't always know what I'm doing until I start. I'll be like, oh, I feel like lion's mane. Oh, I feel like Ho Shou Wu. I did pull out the Ho Shou Wu, which is a longevity herb, and it is a tonic for, I would say, the magic of reverse aging. There was a man, Mr. Ho Shou Wu, and he was using this, and his hair went from silver back to gray. I'm happy to report at 52, I don't have any grays. I can say I'm most likely it's probably because of my high greens diet throughout the years and all of these tonic herbs I have been pumping in for like since 2006. Hello, so nice to see you. It's a little warm now. I have like the heat going because it's cold outside. Hold on a second. Okay, we're covered. Okay, so now we are gonna be together and make a tonic. And basically a tonic, if you don't know and you wanna know, you can pre-sale order my tonic ebook, which is at a really low price, on my website, daradubonnet.com, or you can look here on YouTube and see how many tonic videos I have. So, I definitely feel like a high greens diet, my raw food diet for like 10 years, definitely did some great things for me. I mean, I feel wonderful. I do eat some rice and potatoes, a baked potato, or, you know, steamed. I do a lot of steamed veggies, but mostly I'm raw. I would say I'm mostly raw, and that works for me and my countenance. And I have a lot of hot tonics, so although I have a rather cooling and dampening diet, with all of these hot tonics and boosting my digestive fire with the Chinese herbs and with turmeric, like the video I made the other day, was so good for my digestive fire. I almost feel like making it again, but I'm gonna do something new. How serendipitous. You were just watching one of my old food videos. Oh, an apple and carrot wrap. That's so fun. I would love to see that. I've not seen any of my old videos. I don't watch. But it's fun to go back in time. So now we want to think, maybe we want to have oat straw as the base, because oat straw is so good for our nervous system and our skin. So we can do that. We can do that. I'm going to... I have an interesting thing to suggest, that you make all of your, I'm so accustomed to, hey Kedra, I'm so accustomed to making my tonics hot and then blending them hot, but there is definitely something to be said about making them cool and then heating them. But a lot of times I'm brewing tea, so that's why it's hot. Do I have any ideas for the Chinese New Year other than celebrating the pig? I do not, but I can come up with some. And answer that in my next video. They're awesome recipes. Thank you. Oh, where'd you go? There you are. You've been having oat straw infusions and other infusions every day. They're so good. Like a tonic could just be herbal infusions. Of course, I'm adding other herbs and some goodies, but a tonic could just be the herbal infusion. So let's get the oat straw going. I'll turn you this way. That's where we're gonna put in our oat straw into the pot. Oh, we could do nettle. Let's do nettle. Watch how I do it. I just put a handful of nettle in. And we could put in some hibiscus. So I feel like if anybody's done anything dietarily strange, you know, let's say we've eaten gluten and we feel inflamed, or some kind of food that makes us feel inflamed, if our skin is red or we feel puffy or bloated, hibiscus is great because it's a diuretic. And nettle is great. We just switched from oat straw to nettle. Nettle is anti-inflammatory. So that's what we're going to use today. And then we can use Hosho Wu. We're gonna put some in here, and we're gonna make sure we don't get gray hair. If you have gray hair, let your gray hair come out. It's nice to be natural if you feel like it, because there's, hello, hi Beatrice, and reishi. What's a day without reishi? And there are no days around here without Shilajit, which I'm using Now Alchemies. And there's no days without Ormus. So that's going in as well. You can find Now Alchemy on nowalchemy.com. If you want to order it, you can use a DARA discount. And it's like magic in a bottle. And you can take those with traveling. That's why I like these too, is they travel well. Big squirt of Shilajit so we can get all of our minerals in. I do feel like I'm a little red. Like, I feel like this hibiscus and nettle is just what I need. I'm not sure. Maybe because I had the heat cranked and I need to like open a window, which would be a good idea. You guys, I do what my mom used to do. So I don't like forced air. We have a forced air heater, and when I turn it on, it's just loud, and so I just crack the I crack open the oven and I leave it on, and so it gets really warm in the house. It's kind of like that old-fashioned radiator heat that I have in the downstairs apartments, and I love it. It's just a cozy, warm feeling surround without air being blown, but all of a sudden it will get toasty in here, and maybe Jada will come over and she'll be like, Mom, you're cooking yourself. Do I have suggestion for herbs for chronic pain? That I can take on a plane? I feel like CBD, that's a good question to ask Now Alchemy. And if you want to know about Chinese herbs, call John or email john@jingherbs.com, because they are very knowledgeable at what to do for your specific thing. Is there a new moon thing happening? Hi, happy new moon. So let me open up my window. And let's put the flowers up. Wait till you see these flowers. Oh my gosh, look at these, you guys. Aren't they exquisite? So we're gonna have some flowers. We're gonna have some tonic. There's more flowers. This is how we shift the energies. Sometimes we shift the energy by communicating. Sometimes we shift the energy by lighting some Palo Santo. Sometimes we shift it with flowers, with decluttering a junk drawer, with making a tonic, with moving our body, with putting on fun music. Jada and they were fun. Is she vegan? She eats mostly vegan. She's very, very healthy and looks fantastic. So maybe we'll make a video one of these days coming up. I'll tell her you requested it. So Reishi's gonna lift our heart. Like, I literally feel a heart lift when I use Reishi. It's like, oh, we gotta be able to see this one. I have my dishes from last night. There we go. Oh, you can see it. So we've got reishi, we've got Hosho Wu. I'm gonna use some coconut sugar, and we're gonna have a happy day. And if you wake up not happy, it happens. Just do these things to shift it. I do some dry brushing in the morning. This is my new routine. It's been going on for a couple weeks. I dry brush all over my body, and then I put on this Ayurvedic oil. It's like sesame oil with tulsi in it and cardamom, and it's just this beautiful Ayurvedic oil that I got from this company, this woman, Surya, and I dry brush, then I slather myself with oil, then I put a robe on, and then I'll make a celery juice or make the bed, and I freshen up the house, and then I bathe in a salt bath, and it feels so very good. It's so nurturing, and it gives time for the oils to sink into the body. I met this woman who told me about her routine, and I thought that was brilliant, because I used to dry brush, bathe, and then I would put the oil on after. But I'm loving this new way. And what she does in those 20 minutes that the oil is on, I kind of do my Dara thing around the house. She meditates. That's a really nice option. We need salt. This is going to be super powerful, potent pinch of salt. And our flavor, we could have cacao, we could have dandy blend, we can do rose. So it's a nettle hibiscus. We can do a little coconut oil in here. We could do a little beet powder to make it pinker, but it's already going to be brown from the reishi, but we could add a little bit of beet powder for fun. We'll see. Can add, oops, that ended up on me. Okay, so we're just kind of making it up as we go. When we need a fat, we can use a titch of sunflower butter or almond butter. Let's do it. Let's do a little sunflower butter. Oh yeah. This is gonna be so good, you guys. I've been on it with the tonics and they're really changing my countenance. It's such a big difference from coffee. I can't even tell you, like, you know why? Red today, I wanna change this. Hold on, hold on. That shirt, even though I got it in Paris and it's a really nice shirt, it was not bringing me joy. Thank you, Marie Kondo, for the next level in decluttering is tidying. So you declutter, and then the next level is to really only have the things that make you happy, which I've been saying for years, but to really nestle them in their own little boxes, in their own little rolls. And I just think it's darling and delightful and makes you feel so good when you open up your drawer and it's all rolled up. So I kept that shirt because it's a really nice shirt, but it doesn't necessarily spark joy when I'm wearing it. I think it has a little wool in it. I'm looking for my, this is like an old school Dara video when I used to walk away from the camera all the time. Here's our nettle and our hibiscus. Really use hot water and then just let it sit and steep. There's special ways to do infusions. I just kind of treat mine like tea. There's always special ways to do things. I found out from my friend Anthony how to make proper yerba mate tea out of a gourd. And you're so welcome, Jean-Vive, that I opened up your world to tonics. Totally a lifesaver, a life changer. Where's the little jigger for the inside? Okay, this is so exciting. And then maybe like a little piece of vegan Mario bread with some cashew cream cheese would be so good with this. A vegan Mario bagel. Hey, Laura B. Dun, ta-da. I missed that. I missed the comment. Oh, I opened up your worlds, and Robin too. I have on Robin's avocado mousse. It's like a cream for your face that's so moisturizing. I put it on before bed. Oh my gosh, you guys, this looks so good. Kindry Skincare, if you want to look up a beautiful skincare line. Okay, this is insane. And Jada's drinking tonics too, so I'm going to save her that bit and put it in a thermos and take it on the road with us. Yeah, Robin's products are delightful. So Kindry Skincare and Darified is your discount code. Yes, I can let you know, Jessica, what's in my cup because it's insane. I'm very proud of it. I used loose leaf nettle tea. So I did hot water, loose leaf nettle tea, which I get from Mountain Rose Herbs. Then I use some hibiscus in it, which I also get from Mountain Rose Herbs. So it's a loose leaf tea brewing. Then while that's brewing, I put in Hosho Wu, which I get from Jing Herbs, Dara discount. I use reishi, which I also get from Jing Herbs. I used a titch of sunflower butter. I've been getting this brand. It's not raw, but you're heating it anyway, sun butter. I used organic beet powder, which is not necessary. I just did it for fun. And I put in Now Alchemy's Shilajit, which I don't like to go a day without Shilajit. It's like that and reishi are my one true things. And then lately I've been adding ormus. So let's see how my personality bubbles like this trace mineral from the sea. Thanks to my tonics, you can stay raw, Sarah. That's exactly what happened with me. I was able to be 100% raw for 10 years, 99.8. And it's because of the tonics. Heaven. It's heaven. Burning Palo Santo right now. I'm determined to sleep peacefully tonight and wake up feeling good. You have a meeting tomorrow, Wednesday, Mercury day. Excellent. Fingers crossed for you, honey, Sarah. And yeah, well, we can talk about the new moon later, but for now, this was just tonic time, and I wanted to say hi on Mars Day. It's a little late. I used to do Tonic Tuesdays at like 9 or 10 in the morning, so we can shoot for earlier. Big hugs, everybody. The sun is now shining. It's lovely, lovely out. It's been raining and cold, so I'm happy about that. And I will see you guys super soon. You're so welcome. Bye. See you guys later. Join me on Instagram, Dara Muse, M-U-S-E.